Go. Good morning. Today is March 9th, 2020. This is Math 8, and we're going to talk about turning standard form into slope-intercept form. This is a review. I'm missing the Miguel. Can somebody get that? Is that going to be my Miguel?
Michael's here.
And Narena?
No, wait, Narena's not here.
There's Narena. What class did you come from?
Miss Wassif's. I had to go get my stuff because I got called to the office.
Got it. And so just Michael. All right. Let's start filling in this thinking map. What do you know? Tell me what you go for. What do you know?
B is the beginning.
Okay, I'm going to call it the start.
Yeah.
What do you know? Brooke? M is rise over run. What do you know, Mark?
B is Liam's B.
Liam's B. Gianna, what do you know?
B is the y-intercept.
Y-intercept. What do you know, Braden?
M is Liam's move.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know, Ganser? Ooh, people are flipping back. I like that. Oh, Talitha's flipping around. She's looking for it. She's trying to find it. People should start finding it because you don't know who I'm going to call on. Maybe I'm going to call. I already called on you. Maybe I'm going to call on Petnak. Maybe I'm going to call on Sam. Maybe I'm going to call on Bot. Maybe I'm going to call on Ganter. Maybe I'm going to call on Eli. Eli. Rate of change. Eli was just kicking back, waiting for me to call on him. Marvin. M is the slope. And now the last one I'll give you because I don't think I've used it very much. I'm going to call it unit rate. The slope-intercept equation is so good. It gives us all that great information. The thing is, sometimes we're given an equation in standard form. How did we do? Slope, rise over run, Liam's move, rate of change, unit rate, Liam's B, we've got all that stuff. All right, got that thinking map in there? Got that? Yes, yes. Yes, you got that down there, Sam? Nice. Good. Good thought. You did your project? That's cool. So here's an equation in standard form. But I want it in slope-intercept form. So how can I change something from standard form into slope-intercept form? There's a song that goes with this. Who knows the song? Nope.
Y was supposed to be?
There it is. Say it again. Simplify. So, move the x, divide by the y. Stand up, let's sing and dance. That's why we're here, to learn it. Let's go. Arms out. Here we go. Move the x, divide by the y. Then you have to simplify. Slope-intercept, you will spy. So, move the x, divide by the y. Again, ready? Move the x, divide by the y. Then you have to simplify. What's that? Sorry. So everybody sings and dances. There we go. Everybody, including you. Ready? Move the x, divide by the y. Then you have to simplify. Slope-intercept, you will spy. divide by the y, then you have to simplify. Slope-intercept you will spy. So move the x, divide by the y. Take a seat. So in your notes, we're going to do a move the x, divide by the y. 3x plus 4y equals 12. Circle the 3x using an arrow. Show where it should move to. On top of this, I'm going to write move the x. Eli, question?
No, never mind.
Petnap, question?
Isn't it true that when you move the x, it becomes negative?
It does become a negative when I move the x. So right now, I'm going to show what it looks like. It would become 4y equals negative x plus 12.
Negative 4.
Negative 3x.
Even better would be negative 3x. Let's try that. I made an error. There we go. Negative 3x plus 12. Notice that when I moved it, it became a negative. If it was a negative, it would become a positive. It switches the sign. Why is it doing that?
Because it bumps its head.
It bumps its head. But what's really happening is I'm subtracting 3x from both sides. What I'm really doing is rainbow poster subtracting 3x from both sides. But I just say I'm moving the x. I have done the move the x. What is it time for? McMurtry? I've done this. It's time for this, the divide by the y. Dividing by y, dividing by y, dividing by y. Right here, I'm going to write down divide by y. Move the x, divide by the y. Then what do I have to do?
Simplify.
Then I have to simplify.
I don't know how many times
So y equals
What happens to my 4's right there, Sam?
it cancels each other out, so it's just
Y equals negative 3/4 x plus 3. Simplify. Move the x, divide by the y, then you have to simplify. Slope intercept you will spy. So move the x, divide by the y.
Wait.
What am I waiting for?
How would you do?
Move the x, there's the move the x. Divide everything by that y coefficient.
Yeah, and then when we get there, why would it just turn into a fraction of x?
Well, it's negative 3/4 because it can't simplify, so I just leave it as a 3/4. 12 over 4 simplifies to a 3. Sam, question?
Or negative 3 over 4x,
Mhm.
would you be able to simplify that into a decimal?
You could, but I don't want you to because we really like to be able to see the rise and the run. If you take it into a 0.75, I've lost my rise and run.
Okay.
So leave it as a nice fraction. Then you could graph it. I'm going to put Liam at 3. I'm going to go down 3 over 4.
Okay.
It's ready to graph.
Okay.
Marvin! Whiteboards. Everybody whiteboards.
Oh, I don't think I have mark. No, I'm pretty sure I do.
Move the x,
I'll check.
divide by the y. On whiteboard then we'll try.
Hey, yeah, I do
See
have
if
them.
you know this, or did you not learn anything?
What's your last
All right. Please go to slide number 10 on your computer. Slide number 10 on your computer. Slide number 10. 10. Slide number 10. Slide number 10.
Simplify.
What I would like you to do first on slide number 10, Howard, is to do the move the x. All I want is move the x. Nothing more, just move the x.
Oh, it's stuck.
Good. Hold on to that. Don't do anything over there. Good. When you do it, work down. Half is it down when you work down. That's good. That's good. No. Nope, you haven't actually moved it. That looks good. 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 That's plus 15, I think. At this point, I have 5y equals negative 2x plus 15.
5.
Did I do that right?
No, you
Not
said
5. I said 5y, right? 5y.
Yeah, it's 5.
5y equals negative 2x plus 15. Will you now do the divide by the 2 step, or divide by the y, and simplify?
Divide by the y.
Move the x, divide by the y, and simplify. That's what I'm asking you to do. Divide by the y and simplify. 2 plus x plus 15. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good.
Wait, I don't know if I can just
That looks good.
Or
Nope.
it's like
Give her the y. Make 2 plus x plus 3. Make 2 plus x plus 3. That's 2 plus x plus 3. You lost your x. Did it divide by the y? Or simplify? You lost your x. Donde estás tu x? Good, good, good. Over here. Feet. Nice. I have it as divide by the y, divide by the y, divide by the y. Y equals negative 2/5 x plus 3. Where'd that 3 come from, Norena? Where'd it come from?
5 times 3 plus 15.
Good, or 15 divided by 5 is the 3. There it is. Slide number 12. Will you do the move the x? Just the move the x for me. Do the move the x. I'm gonna start.
Does negative 2 x into a positive? Yes.
Good. Negative 2x. Why? Because it went over the equal sign. Good. Right here. So move the x. So really show that. Move the x. So negative 2y. I'm just moving it and changing the sign. That's all I'm doing. 8. I have it as, ready? This, move the x, very mechanical. I pick it up, I put it over here and drop it. Negative 2y equals negative 2x plus 8. Move the x, divide by the y and simplify for me. Divide by the y and simplify. Oh, we're going to have to sing another song in a second. Get rid of it.
Yeah, but look at this negative. What's 8? Wait, was it negative even though it wasn't
Don't
negative?
erase it though.
No, it wasn't a negative. It wasn't negative 2y. Oh, look at the black. No, I'm talking about the x.
Simplify it down though. That negative 2 over negative 2 is going to become a 1.
This might just.
Good, good, good. Good. You drop the 1. Good. I don't really have a plus name. It's not wrong, it's just cleaner. Because I would drop that one from the other and have that one before. Hey, let's grab a mug and sing a song in a moment. Hey, Brayden. There's a 1 right here. How did I get a 1 right there?
It is a 1 still.
It is a 1, but how did it was a -2 over a -2? How did it become a 1?
Because it bumped his head.
No.
I was gonna talk about the.
Like what? How did this turn into a 1 that's right there? How did that become this?
Because when you divide it, that's what it gets.
Divide what?
-2x divided by -2.
-2 divided by -2 is a 1.
Because
How did-
negative divided by a negative is a positive.
Right, and then Nate, how did I get this -2 right here? It's not -2. What should it be? It should be a -4. How did I get the -4?
That's 8 divided by -2.
Good. Grab a mug. Let's sing the song that goes with this. This is fun. Ready? Y equals x minus 4. 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 One more time. Y equals x minus 4. Everyone. Y equals x minus 4. Y equals x minus 4. Y equals x minus 4. Mark. Y equals x minus 4. 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 Ava. Y equals x minus 4. Ribbon. Y equals x minus 4. Marvin. Y equals x minus 4. Hetneck. Y equals x minus 4. Cheers. Boom. Slide number 14. It's all you. Move the x, divide by the y, then you have to simplify. Oh. That's a good joke. Let's see. Move the x, divide by the y. You didn't divide by the y.
I did. Oh wait, the whole thing?
Do the whole thing.
Oh.
I got it, Mr. Bob.
You didn't show me any work and there's an error on it. Yours is beautiful. The whole thing. Ah! When you moved your x, you didn't make it a negative.
Oh,
What's
shoot.
negative?
There we go.
I kind of did small.
Right here.
Where I got it.
So I wouldn't leave it like this. This is -1 over -2. It's -1 over -2.
To the right.
1/2 of x. I would get rid of the negatives. Because the negative divided by negative is positive. Right here. Leave it like this. And right here is y equals a negative divided by negative.
Positive, so.
1/2 x.
Okay.
A -1 divided by a -2. Good. 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 A negative divided by a negative. So the negative divided by a negative would be a positive. So that would be a positive on the 1/2. Moving the x. I have moved the x. I am now dividing by the y. -2, -2, -2.
Yep.
So how does this simplify? -1 over -2 becomes an 8.
1 over 2.
A positive 1/2 x minus 5. Grab a mug. Y equals 1/2 x plus 5. Minus 5. Y equals 1/2 x minus 5. Y equals 1/2 x minus 5. Y equals 1/2 x minus 5.
I can't see that.
That one's not as nice, is it? Slide number 16. This one is all you. Oh, this one sounds nice though. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Why is there no paint on my paint?
It should fall.
Yeah.
Careful with your finger. Hey, this is just a move the x, isn't it?
Yeah.
You only have to divide by y. When it comes over, it becomes a negative. Y equals negative x plus 3.
That's wrong. Y equals 1. Negative 1 plus 3. No, that's wrong.
Negative x plus 3. Negative x plus 3. Negative x plus 3.
That is x.
You can start the homework. You can start the homework. You can start the homework. You can start the homework.